I think the apprenticeship program offers people a great opportunity to learn from experienced people and from different perspectives. You could get particular contractors like certain tasks done in certain ways. You'll get the experience from the training center that'll teach you the textbook way to perform tasks, but on different job sites under different criteria, different conditions. Sometimes things got to be done a little bit differently. And then it gives you the opportunity to learn to adapt to situations like that from somebody that could have, a couple decades of experience to share with you. So both avenues are very important, the textbook classwork part of the program, but also the on-site real life experience, applying the textbook information to different conditions that you're going to run into.
When it comes to communication on the job, communication is a two-way street. A great way to get your supervisor or the other guys around you to shut down is to be stuck doing this, just sitting there looking at your phone, texting, posting on social media. When you're on the job, put your phone away, put it in your lunch box, keep it in your pocket, don't pull it out except on a break or maybe during lunch. The key is that people want to know that you're interested with what's going on the job. Nothing shows a lack of interest more than being focused on something else rather than the task at hand. So to keep an open line of communication, the first thing is showing interest in what's going on. Looking at your phone, texting, very bad thing to do. When you're not doing that and you're showing interest in the task, people are going to be more willing to communicate with you, more willing to train you, and more willing to show you what's going on so you become better in your career, grab more knowledge, and keep advancing in the labor field.
We always wonder, why am I doing this? Why is it important? How does this contribute to the greater good of the project? So be willing to ask questions. Ask, why am I learning this subject matter? Why am I doing this task? And that could be, why am I digging this hole? Why am I pouring this concrete? So be willing to ask your instructors, ask your foreman, ask those who you're working with, why am I doing this? And how is it done? It'll give you much greater purpose to what you're doing and make your job much more fulfilling.
In terms of winter layoffs or inclement weather layoffs, it's kind of nature of the business in Ohio. There's going to be a couple months where between rain and freezing, it may just not be workable. When you're spending more time pumping a ditch so that you can put pipe in it, or you're going to be laid off. Sitting at home is not acceptable. I would encourage any apprentice to use that opportunity to get as much training as possible at the training site and to schedule that when you know you're going to be off for several days. In terms of the financial aspect, if you plan, if you take the opportunities and you've increased your value by this training, put money away, because you're going to have to spread that money that maybe you make in the 9 or 10 good months working over the 12 months that you have to live each year. And you might be lucky enough that you've increased your skills that you do work all 12 months. But be prepared for the eventuality, and the time to prepare for it is from the first day you start working.
Actually, it's really the only chance you get to have the classroom settings, because once you're out in the field or doing things, it's hard to step back to take the time to get the classroom. So I love it. I love it when they take the classes. I mean, they go usually for a week at a time, but it's hand-on training, and it's kind of a focused session for you. You're not getting pulled in different directions. It really gives you a chance to learn. And what I found is the ones that complete, we have a great retention rate. 95% of the people that complete this program actually are still doing it, and nothing makes me happier. We found that the laborers that go through this program, they learn so many different aspects of the things they can do on the job site. They're really, really very employable. Of all the trades we employ, the laborers are probably the easiest to keep working on a steady yearly basis.
I have been a member in this organization for 54 years. You're about to embark as an apprentice in Ohio Laborers into an adventure and obviously a major opportunity for a career that very seldom happens today. Very looking forward to you becoming an apprentice and then becoming a full board laborer and representing you in years to come. So have a nice career and welcome to Launa.